They are both iconic hot hatchbacks with plenty of heritage behind them. The modern day incarnations of the Civic Type R and Focus RS have enthusiasts foaming at the mouth for their fix of ASBO-inducing fun. We have extensively road tested the new Type R and have recently got up close and personal with the finished RS. Whilst driving impressions of the Ford will have to wait a little bit longer, it has been requested in the comments that we do a comparison video that covers a few key points such as specification, price and expectations. Let's kick off with the numbers. The Honda Civic Type R is powered by a 2 litre turbocharged VTEC engine that produces 306 brake horsepower as well as 295 pounds-feet of torque. That performance potential is then channeled through to the front wheels via a slick 6-speed manual transmission and a very effective differential. Whilst that is a lot of power for just the front wheels to deal with, Honda engineers have really worked their magic, almost eliminating torque steer and keeping understeer to a minimum thanks to torque vectoring and a set of very sticky bespoke Continental tyres. 0 to 62 miles an hour takes just 5.7 seconds and it will go on to a top speed of 167 miles per hour. As for the Ford Focus RS, power is supplied by a 2.3 litre turbocharged EcoBoost engine that churns out 345 brake horsepower and 324 pounds-feet of torque. However, an overboost function allows for 347 pounds-feet for 15 seconds. The RS is all-wheel drive and also features a 6-speed manual transmission. 0 to 62 miles an hour takes 4.7 seconds, a whole second faster than the Type R, but it does have a slightly lower top speed of 165 miles per hour. Michelin Pilot Supersport tyres can be optioned on this car. The Ford Focus RS is clearly the faster car on paper, but the Type R does have a weight advantage of 1,378 kilograms against the 1,599 kilograms the RS has. All-wheel drive is clearly an advantage, but it does have a weight penalty. The Civic has already proven itself to be faster than much more powerful cars such as the BMW M3 on technical circuits. Type R versus RS is clearly going to be an interesting David versus Goliath track battle. Both cars have hidden talents. The Focus RS possesses a drift mode that allows for some sideways action, whilst the Civic Type R has a plus R button that applies a hardcore setup to adjustable dampers and changes the engine mapping to be ideal for track use. Visually, you either love or hate the Honda Civic Type R, but that aero bodywork you see is functional in terms of downforce and stability at speed. The Ford Focus RS is much more subtle, but unlike the Honda, it has to appeal to a broader audience as this car is global and so cannot afford to be quite so opinion splitting. Price is a big factor for the people who are actually going to buy these cars, and it must be said that Ford has got their maths right here. Currently set to cost £29,995, Ford Focus RS is excellent value for the performance on offer. That is exactly the same price tag the Civic Type R has. We are just as excited as you to see these two cars go head to head. One thing is for sure, it is a great time to be a fan of fast hatchbacks.